What's up, guys? This is Christina107 on Twitter. It's such a nice day. I thought I'd do my video outside yet again. We're going to talk a little bit about what else happened during E3, during the EA conference. BioWare did a thing about Mass Effect. They did a thing about, of course, Dragon Age. And then they talked about a little minute thing about what they're doing with the next Mass Effect. And it had Casey there, and he was talking about how it's about stories and how BioWare is in the business of telling stories, and they like to ask us what we want. And me personally, there had been rumors that they were going to do the First Contact War, and as a woman whose space husband is Turian, or one of her space husbands is Turian, I didn't want to really do the First Contact War because we love the Turians as they are. We already know what happens. We know that humans and Turians come together at the end of the war. They make peace with each other. And, you know, it's pretty much established what happens. But from what Casey Hudson said, it made it sound like we're going somewhere new. We're going to a far-reaching part of the galaxy because we've really only been in the Milky Way. We haven't gone beyond that point. And it looks like this Mass Effect is we're going on a deep space mission. We're going to go like Star Trek Voyager. We're going to go into deep space, unknown space with new creatures, with new places. I am so excited by this. You know, they show concept art for possible new N7 armor. I love that idea. You know, we're going to lead an expedition. It'd be so cool if we get to choose our race between like the Krogan, the Asari, the Turians, the Solarians, oh my god. I can't think what Thane Krios is right now. Oh my god. I feel bad now. But you have Thane Krios' people. I can't think of it. Oh my god. I should know this, but I can't think of it. Oh! You guys know what Thane Krios was. So, that'd be so cool if we get to choose our race or whether we get to play as a human. But we're going to go somewhere new. We're going to see new alien races, go to new places and see new threats. For some reason, I read some comments and it was really kind of unsettling. I'm like, they're like, oh, they're going to make another Shepard. No, I mean, I love my Warden. I love my Hawk. I'm going to love my Inquisitioner. But they're three separate people that do the same function. They save people. All hero games have an archetype. Everybody fits an archetype. You just do variations on the archetype to make that character for that purpose different. We're not going to see Shepard. I mean, I want to see my statue on the Citadel, and after that I'd be content. But people were getting upset, like what big threat could there possibly be? I was like, if we're leaving the Milky Way, there's alien races that we've never met before that might not like us too much. I mean, just imagine if we are fixing the mass relays and we get thrust somewhere in the middle of nowhere with nothing, with no friends, no allies, and there's a threat arising from an alien race that the Reapers maybe didn't destroy, or an ancient race that's far beyond anything that we've ever seen in Mass Effect as a whole. Just the possibilities of taking it far away from what we know gives them such creative freedom to think of something else that's almost as bad or even worse than the Reapers that we have to face as this new protagonist in Mass Effect. They also, at the end of the thing, they talked about, it was kind of like randomly thrown in there, that I think Montreal is working on Mass Effect, and BioWare Edmonton is working on this new IP, and they showed proof of concept art, and it looked a little post-apocalyptic. I'm like, it looks like they said we're taking it to the present. I don't really know if there might be RPGs that take place in the present, but most of the ones I play are in the future, or they're in some mythical land. I don't know if there's one that takes place in the actual, like, present or the near future, where, you know, we are, like, the surviving, Earth is basically decimated, we're, like, surviving, we're fighting for survival. I was like, I kind of really do love, like, the Mad Max-ness of how that picture really looked. It looked like a trailer. It looked a little beat up, and it just made me think of a post-apocalyptic Earth and us having to be like fighting something, or even them doing like something supernatural. I love supernatural things. I love paranormal things. So just imagine them doing like a paranormal RPG and shit. Oh my god. I look forward to seeing what this IP is going to be. It looks so cool. Tapped on to the fact that we know that Mass Effect's coming. We're going to go somewhere new. We're going to meet new people. BioWare makes us love our characters. Even though if you don't like Dragon Age 2, you came out of that game loving Fenris or Anders. Anders, you're special if you like Anders. I'm not an Anders friend. I don't like Anders. But I came out of Dragon Age 2 going, they've got something on the combat, and Fenris is awesome. And I like having a voice, just preferably the female voice that I think they showed during EA's thing where they showed a little gameplay. We saw the female. It looked like a female Qunari. Awesome, fighting a dragon. So I really look forward to seeing what else BioWare has in store for us with the new Mass Effect. You know, I'd like to hear your guys' opinion about what you think they're doing. Because if we go somewhere new, what else the fuck could they think of? Because I think there was something that actually made the Reapers in the first place. We could meet one of them. We could meet other alien races that are very similar to, let's say, like the Collectors, the Krogan, that are very aggressive and they have bent on conquest. And, you know, we've got to protect our galaxy from these people. We might have opened a rift somewhere in space and time and just all hell's done broke loose. So the possibilities for this new Mass Effect are endless. So people go into it with an open mind and realize that, you know, it's just about games. Don't take things too seriously. I am pretty chill about most stuff, except for the turtles. I gotta work on that. But that's my video. As I said, probably I have to work till Friday. So basically Friday, I'm going to get all the information, everything that they've done at E3 about Dragon Age, and we're going to do a very big, hopefully not too long video about what we're in for, because the trailer that they showed was awesome. I can't do reaction videos because I was screaming the whole time like I had just seen Robert Pattinson and I was 12 years old. That's embarrassing. But we're going to talk about the trailer. We're going to talk about what we know. We're going to talk about possible storylines, possible romances, Varric Tetris. My Qunari is waiting for that little dwarf. And of course, you know, beefy, muscular, sexy Grey Warden Blackwall. I hope he's Scottish. He might be French. I don't care as long as he's got an accent. We can roll with that. So that's my video. See you guys soon. Bye.